This is another case, by the way. This one here, another case. Okay, but do they look familiar to you? They look a little like people we know, don't they? Look at those eyes. That eye, it just looks like Chris Watts, and that's a sort of Shanann. Doesn't that look like the same thing? Doesn't it? This is from the 70s, I think. This is someone else who says they've been filming. Well, you know, they've all been filming round. I just want you to look at a few things. I mean, does that look right? I don't know. That doesn't look right. No windows on the garages. Right now, I'm a bit like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's Nicole Kissinger. Oh my god. Yes, I know what I said in my other video and how much like Nick Thayer. But look, everybody, I never watched this till today. Look who he is. Please don't anybody say that's the same person. He's just been taking the mickey out of us. Don't forget, they'll do something to the left-hand one. Oh, can everybody see it? I stopped it there because of the arch of the mouth. Where it goes down is the same. Oh! Not only the bit about the house. Oh, I wish I'd watched this before. I think I'm going to have to write back to President Trump or something. Look. Oh, look at his nostrils too. Oh, maybe that person plays a lot of parts. But look, it's her. If they're not, they're an absolute dead ringer, don't you think? And also, his head's not right on that TV, I'm sorry. Look, oh my goodness. Yeah, a big thumbs down, it sure is. Wow. Oh, look at that. Just slap my face because I'm sitting here on my own doing this. This is disgusting. It's not fair. This is horrible. Done to the people. Really sorry. You can see who that is. This is awful. Look. Do you see what I mean? There's no path on the house. They're supposed to be passing this on the side of the road, but do you see what's happened? This isn't here. Look. Look at that. Some of these roofs are really funny in this footage. And I mean, I'm sorry, this looks very strange as well. This is them looking down the street. So basically, that's Nate's house there. And they're looking down the road. I'm sorry, that does not look right at all. Now, I really hope people get this. On this side of the house, on this side of the road, there's 2 bungalows, right? And you can see that it ends here, and it's only a few cars worth along here, and that land ends, even though on the road the cars keep going. When we get to this side of the street, we've got Shanann's house, Nate's house, the rest of the houses, which keep going on and on down there, right? But on this side of the road, there's just 2 of them, and it ends there. Look how far the houses go on this side of the road, but not this side of the road. The last house is on the corner here. So how can they get all those houses when you can see it ends there? Oh my god, this is just so bad. Now this is off Google Earth. Now that's the neighbour's house. So Shanann's house is here. You can see the road ends just there, right? And then when we go to this view, does everybody find it really strange that when you, it's 2019, when you look up, you see a field, but then you see this? And then sometimes, like I just went to that virtual reality walk around, there was nothing there, and sometimes then you can walk down the road and see their house. But anyway, as you can see, there are no houses at the end of the road. And 4 houses were built on that plot, including Shanann's house. 4 houses and Shanann's. And then there's the house at the end. Okay, so as you can see, it's only so many cars worth of road up there. Okay, but you're being shown this. Look, there are houses here, and as you saw on Google Maps, there isn't any houses there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, can't quite work all that out, but there definitely isn't houses. I can't really zoom in much more. Plus, they've stuck in extra houses that don't exist at all on Saratoga Trail. And there is no windows. A mate's house on top of their house. I mean, just stopping the footage. What is all this? Doesn't look right, does it? It's pretend shadows. And there, still no walkway through at all. You'd see, even if the sun wasn't able to shine on that path, because that house is in the shadow, because there's a gap and a fence and light, it would still show something different here. You would see some, I'm sure you'd see some kind of shadow, but anyway, I just anyway. But now there's a great big gap between their houses. And in this shot, you see what I mean? You can see the light coming through there. But there's still no visual gap. He's only just in front of the house. You'd just see that there'd be a bit of a gap between here and here, even if you couldn't see the fence. There is at least a bit of light coming through, which was I was trying to tell you. Oh wow. There is no light coming through here. Someone's just lightened the bricks there to give you the appearance that there's a gap there, but there isn't, because someone's just lightened the bricks. Oh my goodness gracious me. Basically, we've got houses down the end of the road which don't exist. An elongated looking car, just with a proportion. I know it's a truck and stuff. This looks really weird. And then there you go. See what they've done? They've cut it in. There. See that line there? Where's the path? That is a really good picture. Because you can see there's no path, no nothing. Do you see that? I'm sorry everybody, I'm eating my dinner. I hope you can't hear. It takes ages to do these and I suddenly got hungry. But anyway, look. See? Look at that. Hopefully you can see it. No gap. And then when they pan here again, what's this? Where's the fence? There's no fence here. There's no fences. And now you can see the inside of Nate's house with a gap. But there's no fences. Yeah, they might back a little bit. Oh my goodness, I just think it's all crazy. But they pan again. And now some sort of fence has turned up, which wasn't. Sorry. They haven't really moved this person. Now we've got a fence. So, from that, to that. And he hasn't really moved at all. From this, this, and this, with houses which don't exist. We're all struggling to find Shanann's house on Google Maps, but I mean, they definitely don't exist down the bottom. So, ta-da! Not real at all, at all, at all. This. To that. Also, this road is basically opposite their house, because that's their house there, Shanann's house there. There's the neighbours, there's Nate's, right? Oh, sorry, you can't see. There's the neighbour's house, there's Shanann's house, and suddenly between Shanann's house and Nate's house you see a gate which you can't see when he's standing in front of the house. Oh, it looks different now. There's his bungalow, there's the one house. Look at the size of that. Whoa, these look big houses, don't they? And then they look really small, but as we've already said, there can't be houses down here. There aren't houses down here of some kind. Oh, I don't even know what happens there, but anyway. But anyway, as you can see, this road is basically opposite Shanann's house. As you can see from this footage, the road goes to their house, and their house is opposite their house. It's not. Maybe a bit of their garden. I mean, this is hard. I mean, that's supposed to be a road, right? And yet, it goes up there, and anyway, their drive is not this side of the road. I mean, look at this. Oh my goodness, I can't even work this out now. Anyway, I think you get my gist, that their house is not in front of that road. Their house is looking in their gardens up there, and their garage is looking at those houses. Anyway, there is that road, right? And their house is right opposite the road, all of it, the garage, everything according to that. I know it's a bit of a snapshot there, but it is. He's turning round now. He's at the road. Their house is past the road. Anyway, I just don't think that looks right. Sorry. Anyway, so the channel that made that video is him. And look how many people have been to see it. Look at that. Believe he went there. I mean, look at that green of his t-shirt on him. Sorry, it wouldn't shine quite like that. But anyway, look what he's made. Look what he's got. Thank you so much for showing us your mistakes that you've made by putting houses at the bottom of the road which don't exist. So thanks for showing us the mistakes. And yeah, absolutely diabolical. Look how many views it's got.